Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat, mga minamahal na kapatid. We welcome you to this Eucharistic celebration, this 18th Sunday in Ordinary Time, as we continue to express to the Lord our thanksgiving for the many blessings He would continue to shower us with. I know it is a Sunday. I know that a lot of you would regularly go to church on Sunday to at least be refreshed physically, spiritually, emotionally, and with all the things that you would want. But I would like to beg your pardon, because if you were able to listen carefully to our readings, marahil nakaparinig po kayo ng mga taong reklamo ng reklamo. Gusto niyo po bang may kasama kayo sa bahay ninyong reklamo ng reklamo, sun up to sundown? Not one of us would like to live with that kind of person. Ano nang magandang ginawa mo, anong magandang effort mo, reklamo pa din ng reklamo. May reklamo, nagre-reklamo tayo because something, or we may be looking for something that may not really satisfy us. Let us not again put the reklamo on one end. May mga tanong po tayo, may mga uhaw tayo, uhaw at gutom tayo na hinahanap-hanap pa din po natin hanggang ngayon. Kaya may nasasabi tayo, we look for something. We ask for something. And my dear brothers and sisters, what we have heard again is that experience of looking for answers. Expressing to the Lord that I think I'm not satisfied. I think I still have this longing. I still have many questions to ask. Moses gave the Israelites this manna from heaven. At malinaw niyang sinabing, hindi ako ang nagbigay nito, kundi ang Diyos. But the Israelite community, as they were described, they grumbled against Moses. If we are to define the word grumbled, grumbled means a certain experience of discontent. Na ibigay na, pero parang wala pa rin. But one thing is beautiful. The Lord heard their grumbling. We may see or we may sound that grumbling is a very negative experience. But lest you forget, my dear friends, even negative experiences, even your grumblings, the Lord can really feel and hear. If we are to look at the experience of those who follow Jesus after He multiplied the loaves and the fish, nabusog na sila, na ibigay na ni Jesus ang pagkakabusog nila. But some people would still ask for certain questions. Nabusog na yung mga taong ito, but still they were rallying for their questions to the Lord. We've heard a lot of inquiries from those who followed Him to Capernaum. We've heard how they have expressed this certain longing for the bread that Jesus would give, the bread that comes down from heaven, and that would give them life. And again, beautifully, lest we forget, hindi makakaramdam ng irita si Jesus sa madaming tanong, sa madaming reklamo, sa madaming pagkauhaw at pagkagutom ng mga taong ito. And as I've said a while ago, I beg your pardon for hearing this kind of people this Sunday. But the good news is, we forget those experiences because the Lord continues to hear your grumblings and longings. Katulad po ng mga taong ito, palagay ko naman na nabusog na po tayo, nabigyan na tayo ng kasagutan sa mga tanong natin, nabigyan o napawi na po ang mga uhaw natin sa buhay na ito. God answered your dream job, but definitely sooner or later you will experience, bakit na naman ito? Bakit naman I feel so dry and empty? Definitely the Lord heard the many prayers that you have sought here, that you have sought in the presence of God, but then we continue to ask, bakit pa rin po kulang na kulang ako? Definitely, all of us would have that experience of being satisfied, but on our end, something is missing. But my dear brothers and sisters, like what the Israelite community experienced, the Lord hears not only our sweetest words, but sometimes He lovingly and mercifully hear, and with all kindness, can all listen to your grumblings. The Lord knows your grumblings, but He can even hear and listen to your longings. And definitely, He will act on it. Narito po tayo kada linggo, not only to express to the Lord all our praise, not only to express to the Lord our gratitude for the many blessings. Baka marahil na sabi din ninyo, Father, I am like the Israelite community. I am like those disciples following the Lord. I know my blessings. I know the Lord satisfies me. I know that the Lord gave me the many bread of my life. But you know, Lord, I still have a lot of questions. I long for a lot of things. I hunger a lot. I thirst a lot. I honestly still look for what will complete me. And my dear brothers and sisters, such experience will indeed turn us from being lifeless. Kahit po ba ang pagrereklamo, ang pagtatanong ay mga aktibong gawain ng ating isip at ng ating buhay, such things will turn us down. Such things will make us sad, discomforted. But let us not forget how the Lord will continue to kindly listen to such actions. And later on, concretely, as you queue up for communion, remember that you do not only eat a piece of bread, but you eat that person who would continue to learn and know your grumblings, to learn and hear your longings, and to that person who can satisfy and answer your needs. My dear brothers and sisters, as we gather around the loving presence of the Lord, wag po natin ikahiya ang mga madaming tanong, ang madaming gutom, at ang madami nating uhaw. Hindi tayo nalalayo sa mga taong ito. Mas hindi tayo nalalayo sa kung papaanong pinapakinggan tayo ng Diyos sa mga bagay na ito. Hindi maririndi kailanman ang Diyos sa mga reklamo at sa mga tanong natin. But with the loving eyes, with God's tender eyes, He would behold us, you and me, and would tell us, I am ready to answer your grumblings. I can hear your longings. And with you, I will answer your desires and longings.